On today, April 10th, 2025, Dean Carter streamlined an afternoon crown forum event titled Anti-Semitism and Racism, Past, Present, and Future, where he brought over Zionists such as the Israeli Consul General to the southeastern United States and the regional director of the American Jewish Committee Atlanta. Now, the whole purpose of this event was to conflate anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism, and to conflate the black struggle with the supposed Zionist struggle. This is also why Dean Carter invited another black Zionist onto the stage so they could coon together in unison. To be clear, Morehouse doesn't have a big enough Zionist base on campus to justify having an event such as this. And if Dean Carter argues that there were 122 students who are Zionists or are interested in Zionism, out of the 2,206 students we have on campus, I want you to understand that these supposed students make up only 0.05% of our entire campus. And even then, less than 20 people actually showed up to the Zionist Crown Forum event, and a majority, if not all of them, came to protest said event. The rest of the student body shows support for Palestinians, or don't follow politics so they don't know what's going on. And this can be indicated by 4 factors. The first factor is the historic solidarity that Morehouse students have shown towards the Palestinian Liberation Organization in the Maroon Tiger during the 1980s. The second factor are chapel assistants who took the charge to formally express their disappointment with the event taking place. The third factor are the various conversations that I've had over the past few days about this Zionist Crown Forum, especially within the sociology department. We've been tackling this issue in tandem with our conversations on what the codes are to be a true Morehouse man. And it's interesting because Dean Carter fits these codes to a T, especially when he made a statement to the effect of, what were they wearing in regards to rape victims who were presumably Spelman students and still maintained his tenure. The fourth factor is the actual event itself, where students and professors alike pushed back hard on the Zionist propaganda that they were trying to espouse to us.
Just answer this one question. What is the difference between Operation Flood and the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising?
That were confined in the ghetto by the Nazis did not go out there and slaughter babies.
I have plenty of Palestinian babies beheaded. I can actually show you. Can you see that footage? Whatever happened to that IDF general who admitted that they made that up? Or did you not get the memo before the resistance got in?
The event was extremely disrespectful because Dean Carter thought that we would take this event at face value and fall for the Zionist propaganda. Also, the performative nature of this event became extremely evident when the regional director of the American Jewish Committee Atlanta laughed after one of our professors shouted Free Palestine chants.
Thank you, Ms. Ackerman.
White man laughing now.
This moment truly indicated to me that no matter what Dean Carter or the Zionists on that panel say, they didn't care about hearing what we actually had to say to them, but rather they were hard stuck on pushing Zionist talking points, such as the long debunked rumor of Hamas beheading 40 babies. And to add on, if Dean Carter really cared about his long-standing talking point about the cosmos and us being cosmopolitan citizens who should hear both sides, then he would spearhead an anti-Zionist Crown Forum. But to no one's surprise, he hasn't done that. And frankly, he never will. This is because, unfortunately, Dean Carter is yet another non-alum who has been bought and paid for and sits in a position of near endless power at this institution. So it's no wonder why he can spearhead events such as this with no oversight, because he maintains a monopoly on the religious affairs on this campus. But ultimately, having this event on our campus, alongside inviting a former Israeli intelligence officer onto our campus a few months ago, speaks to a larger, systemic issue that the Morehouse faculty has to deal with. And to conclude, my friend summarized it very well, which is the concern with the economic future of the college combined with the failure to pursue a means to protect it with integrity.